What's up, everybody? CraigNess here, and as you can probably already tell, we're in Minecraft. Yay! So, finally jumping on the Minecraft bandwagon. I know. It's been overdone, it's all over YouTube, but it's one of my personal favorite games, and quite frankly, I'm pretty much out of games to play at the moment, and everyone else is doing Minecraft, so I thought, why not me? So, I have an idea. Oh, and as you can see, I've made my own custom skin. What do you guys think? Of course, I got the purple pants. I'd have purple in there somewhere. It's a favorite color. And I got the striped shirt. I thought it looked pretty cool. We got the little beard there. So anyway, I have an idea for a series for this, and I think it's a good idea. But you guys can let me know what you think. I want to do a creative world series where I basically build a fantasy world, but I want there to be different areas of the world. So, for instance, I want the main area to be like a candy world, and then maybe outside of the like candy kingdom type thing, it can be like I don't know, like there's a dark sorcerer world, or there's like a big evil castle and like dead trees and stuff, and just all kinds of different like types of areas. So that's my idea. I don't really know like what all the areas are gonna be yet, or if I'm really gonna stick with this. But you guys let me know. What do you think? What kind of areas would you like to see, or would you like to see something totally different? I mean, I could play on servers. I could do like build wars and that kind of stuff, or I could just find like a server to join and just build, or I could play a totally different game. So let me know. But anyway, for this video, I want to start with kind of the gate area for the candy area. And my idea was to make two big candy canes kind of on either side of where the main entrance is going to be. So I've already put down here my little, I guess, dimensions for the base of the candy cane. Now I have already practiced building this off camera because I wasn't exactly sure how to make a candy cane. So I've already kind of, done a little bit of testing. And of course, it took me a few times. I had to like step back and change a lot of blocks because at first it was looking real weird. It didn't look right. And I kind of had to, you know, guess and check. I kind of just had to go back a lot and revise what I had made. But anywho, I have finally come up with a thing that I think looks good. So basically, what I'm going to do is we'll run this all the way up as tall as we think it should go, and then we'll have red blocks like this going in sort of a spiral pattern, and we'll have it two blocks. I don't know how to describe that. So like two blocks vertically, and two blocks horizontally. So all the way up in a spiral. There'll be two red next to each other horizontally, and two red. It's kind of like a zigzag, I guess. And then the same thing with the white that's in between. And we'll just do that all the way up until it's as tall as we want. So first, before I start messing around with the spiral here, I kind of want to figure out how tall that I want this. So, oops, press spacebar too many times. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I want to think, as I'm building this, I want to try to make sure I'm thinking about what it's going to look like when you're on the ground. Because if this was in survival and you didn't have elytra, you'd mostly just be viewing this from the surface level. So I want it to look good from all angles, but most importantly want it to look good from the ground. Now, another thing I'm not sure about yet, but I think I know how I want it to be, is the part of the candy cane that kind of like does the loop. Because I'm going to have another one here next to it on the left going up. Do I want the loopy part going inwards or outwards. I'm thinking outwards would look better. I could also even have it coming towards me or towards, or away from me. But I don't know for sure how I want that. I'm thinking outwards. I don't know. We'll have to think about that. Oh, anyway. Oh, I forgot to even see if that's a good height. Probably not. Let's probably go a little bit higher than that. This is just going to be the height before it starts doing the curve. Oh my goodness. It's so hard on the computer version to like build upward fast. I don't know why. Whenever I'm playing on like the PlayStation, it's so much easier to just keep going up. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good height. Alright, so now what we need to do is I'll probably just build up just with white, build it all the way up, and then break out the blocks I need for the red. So I feel like that would be easier than to go like how I was doing here. So I'm gonna do it like that. Okay, so now that that's done, I just need to go around and add in the red blocks to make our stripe. Alright, well we finally got that done. So the next order of business is to start on the curvy part. So what I'm gonna do is go over here and one block out, I'm gonna recreate the same, I'm gonna recreate the same shape all the way around. Kind of have the same template going. Because we want that to match. We'll just go 1, 2, 3. Put another one there. 1, 2, 3. Just continue this all the way around. Wait a second. I got confused there. Alright. So there's that. Now I'm trying to remember how I did this the first time. I think... Now I know I built the same shape vertically. I'm pretty sure I did it one block above these, like this. I'm not positive, but we're just gonna go ahead and try it like that. So, oops. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So now we have the same shape, but it's just vertical. Now, how did I connect these? So you see that's where it's gonna like loop around, like the candy cane shape, but I'm trying to remember. I think what I did, I went 3 out from here, right? Pretty sure I went 3 out. This is going to be a bit of trial and error. I'm pretty sure I went 3 out. I started a staircase down until it got over this. So it matched up with the edge here, and then I just built up. Pretty sure that's how I did it. It's looking about right. Let's try it like that. So I need a staircase here. One more. Oops. And then 3 like that. Okay, and then what did I do after that? I don't remember. I think I built these up to match. Wait, to match that? Or to match that? I think it was to match. Yeah, it was to match there. Okay, so I need to build this up. Wait a second. But not on the inside. I did something different on this side. How did I do it on this side? It was like that, maybe? No, that's not right. It was like that. Yeah, that's how I did it on the inside. So the inside's just a little different. Oops. Okay. So then I can build this up, I think, right? I'm not even sure what I just did, if I even did anything. I just needed to take out that block. I was doing everything fine. I had this block there, and I need to take that out. Okay. That confused me. Alright, so we should be good now. That's all the way up. We'll do the same thing on this side. Wait, it's the inside or the outside? Oh, I only did that on one side. Okay, so I need... No, I did do something different over there. Was it like that? Okay, that's it. That's what I did. Okay. Still didn't even know what I did for sure, but now I think I figured it out. So we'll build it up, and then put one there, one there. Okay. So that's fine. And then this side. Alright, so now what I do is from the staircase here, I just bring it out to where there's 1 block difference on the edge, like 1 block difference in height, until I get all the way to where it touches the edge. And then I just fill in the rest, and then I come up and I do it again on the next level. So I go like that, and then fill in the rest. And then, oop, pretty sure that's right. Okay, and then I do that, and then fill in the rest, and then there, and then like that. So it gives a pretty smooth transition. Now, the one thing you will notice with the finished product is it does look rather pointy. Obviously in Minecraft it's rather hard to get curved edges. I did have to redo this part several times to try to get it as like smooth of a curve as I can without it looking like a triangle at the top. But this was the best that I could do, so that's what we're going with. So we just need to recreate that on this side. I'm not sure what I did differently, but I don't remember having these blocks here, these 3 here, when I did it last time. And I'm not sure how I feel about how it looks. Now I know I don't want this to be a flat wall, so like if I deleted these, this would just be a flat wall. I don't want that, so I definitely need some sort of shape here. But I don't know if that's the right shape. I think what I'll end up doing probably connecting these outermost faces here. So this face here and this face here. Probably connect those up, maybe like that. I'm not sure. Does that look right? Yeah, that looks alright. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We'll keep it like that for now. I might mess around with it later. Make it a little different. Actually, let's put a block here. Okay, yeah. That's good. That's good. We'll keep it like that. Okay, so now onto this side. Okay, now that we have all those filled in, we have to work on this bottom area here. Now I want to get a view from the ground and see. Now the question is, I can start rounding it off where it is now, or I can extend it down a little bit first and see what that looks like. So I think first what we'll do is we will round it off where it is and see what that looks like. And if we don't like it, we can always go back and extend it. Now, just put some blocks around like that. And some blocks like that. Alright. Yeah, I think that's definitely gonna be too short. Yeah, that's definitely too short. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is extend that out a little bit. Alright, so that's looking like a pretty good length for this side over here. So go ahead and close that up. Alright, I think that's pretty good. I think I'm satisfied with that shape. So now what I have to do is make the stripes continue going around. So how I will do that is by first extending this stripe here. Let's see. So then we need one here. And then one here. Just trying to keep the same pattern. Okay. So then what we can do with that is kind of, because now that stripe goes up, we can use the spacing to try to figure out where the stripes will be on this side. They'll pretty much do the same thing on the other side, and as far as the top goes, they will kind of clash in the middle. So if you're looking at it from like this angle, it might look kind of weird, but as long as you're looking at it from either side, it won't look weird, and we'll mostly be looking at it from the ground anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But we'll try to make it match up as good as possible. So we would need one here, here, here. Yeah. So now you can see what I meant by figuring out the spacing. Because we extended this one up, we could use the spacing to figure out where the next stripe will go, and now we can keep doing that for this whole side. Alright, so there is the finished product. I think it looks pretty good. Looks like a candy cane. Stripes go all the way around, 2 spaces apart between each alternating red and white blocks. I think pretty much everywhere. Yeah, so it looks good. If you go underneath of it, I even got it striped out on the bottom there. Even if you go inside here, you can see where the stripes connect in the top. And you can see what I'm talking about here about the clashing of it. As you see on this side, the red goes all the way up there, so there's alternating red, white, red, white. But then on this side, there needs to be 2 white blocks, so it's just white all the way up. And then on the other side, it's not quite right. So you can see on this side, these red blocks should be white, and these white blocks should be red. So there's no way to make it where it works on both sides, but it still doesn't look bad on this side. I think it looks pretty good. But this is the side we're going to be seeing on the way in anyway, so that's the side I want it to be perfect. So yeah, that's it. And then I'm just going to make another one, basically turned the other way. So I'll put the base down here. I'm trying to think, how far apart should I have it? I think I'll put it right around there. Yeah, because I don't want it too far apart, but I don't want it too close either. So let's say, oops. Oh wow, I was not even close. So let's say here. Let me fix that. Let me see. I'm gonna make sure it's matched up. Yep. So then we'll just start another one right over here. And then once I get that built all the way up, I'll have a really big, giant candy cane gate. It'll be awesome. So let me get started on that next one. Alright, and there you have it. I finally finished. So that's the beginning of our little candy world here. That's going to be the main gate where we have to walk through. And eventually this whole place will be filled with all kinds of neat candy-like colorful creations. There'll be trees everywhere and big buildings. We'll build big massive things and all be colorful and all be awesome. So if you guys like this, please leave a like. Please comment and tell me what you would like to see. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It's much appreciated. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Drop it.